This is the easiest bit. In the area of Cromford in Derbyshire, they were mined for lead from the very late 1700s, the very old mines. At one stage in the 1800s they were mined for silver. And that's a continuation. I hope it will be a lot easier, believe me. Oh my god, this keeps going. So the pipe workings continue along into like a vein. It was quite usual that the miners were intersecting vertical veins.
Oh, you got one up there, one down here, and I think that's going to go on for a while.
I would say here. I think this is the actual coffin level. Shall we try it?
Yeah.
While I do the climb up. This is definitely coffin level. As you can see. Here.
How's it go? Yeah? Is it good?
No.
No.
It seems to get... No, it goes. Right, come on. This is...
No good, Richard. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. No, don't bother. Yeah. As I say, the coffin levels in Derbyshire, this is what they're like. They are hand-picked, very short height, and the miners would dig about 1 inch of passage a day. 1 inch a day, totally hand-picked. They were used mostly to drain some parts of the mine. In some cases they might have drained certain areas, also access to mineral veins, and it's actually a total fit of sweat and tears and sheer will to find the minerals from underground. Hey? Actually, I did say that this was hand-picked, but I think I might be lying here, because the actual coffin levels, to be honest, they are kind of this size, but they are they have the chisel marks everywhere, and this doesn't. So I'm gonna backtrack on that. This technically is not a coffin level, however, it has the development and the function of a coffin level, if you know what I mean.
Right, go on.
There's signs of blasting here. Don't go any further. I think it goes nowhere. Signs of blasting here, so it wasn't hand-picked. So let me correct that. There's no coffin level. Oh, it turns. Keep going. No, it doesn't turn. I'm joking. They are very old drilling methods, judging by the size. So we might be talking late 1800s as well for this. However, they did make an attempt to mine out some of the very scarce lead that they might have found here. Okay, we're going back, buddy. When you look back on yourself, like I say, we came from there, but you come back on yourself, it has a completely different view. You can see the stack of deads there.
So we've got the hole here, the magical output, or if we have problems.
That goes back to the pipe, yeah?
Yeah.
If we have problems, there's signal there. Anyway, we're making sound very fatalistic, but you have to plan for the worst. And we do have a call out. Whenever you visit these places, leave a call out. People who know where you are, and give a time where they might call, you know, for rescue, and hopefully one is responsible and prepared enough that it's not going to happen.
It's not a huge drop. It's quite soft on top, but it's hard to further down.
So that looks totally run in. However, I'm not ruling out a level down there. When you traverse the plank, really, you have to make the assumption. You may have to make the assumption that it's rotten. So really, when you step, go for the closest to the edge possible and assess if it's weight bearing, and step over, put in the least pressure in the middle. That's where it's going to be the likely breaking point, and do a long step and shoring yourself up against the walls, or just don't do it. It goes.
And that's it.
And that's it?
Yeah, I thought it'd disappear in something else, but it's a no-go. It's a no-go.
It's interesting, the miners went upwards and forward to a forefield, sort of to the end of the vein. Yeah. I think they were just generally trying to hope they would find a big mineral vein. This RIM, some miner's name, I can imagine. What do you think, Richie?
I just try to stand up.
That's all miners, definitely that's all miners big marks. 100%. That's been handpicked, EL. So I imagine very likely the miners that dug this level, they left a mark in terms of leaving some initials.
A proud ambassador for Phoenix Lights. Be sure to subscribe, like and hit the notification bell.
EL, if anyone has an idea what it stands for, but it'll be an old miner's English name, most definitely. Leave it in comments, please. Let's go. We're back on the big passage. The question is, Richie, how much are we prepared to be crawling? That's one question. I would say let's go forward and back on the side passage that I've seen near that ventilation entrance. So back here, and that could go potentially, but no, that's definitely running. I'm gonna explore a side passage here. It's like a very rich mineral pocket here. This remains of a bucket. Alright, that goes back to one of the original entrances that where they put the tubing in. An old bucket and some sort of tin, an oil tin I would say. Pontic MP Cyanide Motor Tonic Cyan. Yeah, that'll be motor oil. There's a bit of an old rack, bit of a bottle from Matlock, Bath, local drinks. Not sure what kind of drink would have that bottle have carried. If anyone wants to leave it on comments, please do and enlighten us a bit further. And behind me it seems to, oh wow, old miner's boat, Richie. So here Now that's a very interesting find. I'm not a friend of touching relics like this because they deteriorate very quickly. But this is a part of an old miner's clock boot. So you can see very clearly the holes where the threading would have been. Part of a miner's boot, that's always a good find. This doesn't go. Well, did I say it doesn't go any further? No. It kind of goes to a, yeah, it's all running that. You can see quite clearly. But sometimes you think it's running, you get right to the face of where you think it's running, you can very easily dig your way through. It's how much bother you can be to do all the crawling, really. Have you seen the miner's boot?
Miner's boot. And a bucket.
Yeah, and a bucket. Yeah.
And a dish. I think that's quite new.
Oh, where's the dish?
I think it's new. Could be wrong.
I don't know. Recently new, yeah. I would say. And let's not forget that there was an original entrance here. So some of the early explorers might have come in, have a bit of a homemade soup. You never know. But yeah, interesting piece.
I think there's another hole out up here. They've boarded it up. And it's...
Well, they left the ventilation pipe, have they?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is good because it does help to the ventilation of the mine. Or if there is any bats that want to come and live down here as well, it does help them make themselves a home.
Space with an Antonio who wants to live down here.
Hey?
I'm sure you would have been happy as a worm.
As a what?
I'm sure you would have been happy as a worm.
Oh, it's a worm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some of the holes you try and put me through.
It'd be the last thing I would reincarnate in. But you never know. They don't look stressed out, do they, worms?
No, they don't.
Until someone bothers them. Anyway, let's carry on exploring. Going back to the central big running passage, I realise that there's kind of a trodden path up there. I think we should follow it. Okay? But be careful, because this is like one of them sand traps. You can very easily fall into. If you go along the banking, you slide down.
Yeah.
You can very easily fall into that shaft.
Yeah.
But let's go here.
So that's something we don't want today.
Yeah.
And it is like a sand, isn't it? It's like dragging you down.
So take your time.
I'll wait till you get out of the way.
Yeah, probably best I get out of the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a few more pockets here. Go on your knees if you're unsure.
Yeah.
Go down on your knees.
There's definitely a way up.
There is. Well, wait. Yeah, there is. Come on. It goes up here. I'll tell you what, this gives substantially quite a lot than what I would have expected. And we have some remains of the old miners' back walls here. All the dead rocks that they were pouring mineral and they didn't need, they just stacked them up on the side rather than take them all the way out of the mine. And it goes. It doesn't look to be very big, but it goes. Let's have a look. Now this, obviously some people have graffiti this, which there's no really need for it. Why would you leave graffiti here? I don't know. But it goes up high, up there.
Yeah.
We can try do that. Very carefully. I'm going to take my camera off actually. But it's very interesting. Up here it says there. Look at this. There's waste everywhere. Where would that go?
I do not know.
There's a lot to explore.
So,
you want to go?
Yeah.
So, down here where Rich has gone, he doesn't go anywhere either.
it's going to be in the miner's toilet.
Minus toilet. However, a lot of these passages, they were backfilled with deads, you know, and you see the amount of deads that have come down or they've thrown here. It could have possibly go underneath us, but
well,
we're not going to dig it out.
Where you are, but this place goes nowhere.
Right, so way back. There's an arrow saying that the way is up there, but doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I think they're playing jokers.
Yeah.
No, I haven't checked it.
Yeah, it's not, mate.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, have a good look. And here in the main chamber we can see again minus pick marks. You can see how they've been hand-picked. WE and AW. If you guys that are watching have any idea of what miners names initials would be, leave it in comments or at least have a guess. It'll be interesting to see what names come up. All miners, all Derbyshire, typical names and surnames. And we have other in sod marks, GP, ATM, something, MOX, and RG, and here again minus big marks, very, very clearly handcrafted, MX, H, Y. Please leave any guesses as to what the initials stand for, what names they stand for. We're going to have a look at this pocket where Richie, I think, has given up, but there might be a continuation. Richie?
Yeah.
Anything?
Right. So he's blocked down here. There's an incline.
Is there an incline? I'm
It's still open, I don't know.
Oh. Oh no, I think we're talking just a pocket. There's an old miner's stemple here, clearly rotting away, and I think this went. You can see like a backfill of rocks, so it must have collapsed this level from the top. Anyway, it's a no-go. It's got substantial amounts of fluorite, the purpley coloured fluorite,
Right.
but very, very tiny microcrystals, not like the quality that you see in private collections and that sort of stuff. But however, nevertheless, it is still fluorite. Right, I think we're going to head back to where the pipe is. You know, the green pipe?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
That sounds good.
And back out the hole. Right. This hole and looking up. Can you pop your head?
Hello.
Is there some red arrow just below here that says this way? Get closer. No?
No.
Okay. Can you wait there and show me which hole I was shining from? You get me?
Yeah.
So keep looking at the hole. Wait till I come back and show me. I'm curious because I'm sure there was a red arrow that said jokingly this way. Maybe some people try to get explorers to go the long way around, you know. Oh yeah, there's the red arrow that say.
Where's red? Oh, I see now.
It say this way. So basically, some joking mine explorers trying to get you to go up there rather than take the easy route, which is down there. Very funny. Honestly, as mine explorers are the biggest pranksters I know. To follow this side passage that didn't look to go much distance, but it opens up here, as we can see. It goes over there. Yeah, let's do this.
Am I coming?
Yes, you are.
Round.
We're going on a loop around.
Circle the route.
That's what I said, wait. We're going to loop around from there, going up and down here. Right. Okay. We know it's just a loop around then. It needed to be checked. Let's go. Sweaty Betty.
Yeah. I should actually bring towels with me, shouldn't I?
You should bring a water, just a water bottle, just fed through to your stomach.
Yeah.
Right, be careful because that's again where the shaft
is deep.
Because there's the shaft. So if you slide along, accidentally slide away there, you've had it basically.
Yep.
So there's the shaft, you don't want to fall down there. Actually, go that way. That could be the alternative. I think definitely I got an easy way down to the shaft. But before I do that, I'm gonna change the batteries.
What, you're gonna go try and do your shaft?
No, I'm gonna try squeezing here first on my own. I think that's the way down.
Well, if you're going to do it and there's a shaft, make sure you go feet first. Not head first.
Yeah, the advice always is go head first if you don't know what's ahead of you. So I think I'm definitely gonna practice my own advice and go feet first. That looks to be a lower pocket. There's definitely running. No, that's all run in, Richie. That's all run in. Okay. Yeah, big massive calcification of crystals definitely here. Nice little pocket. Richie, where are you? Okay, I'm coming out. Okay, right. Just a pocket. I was hoping that would lead to the shaft that we have seen, but it doesn't. Let's not forget my head torch, as Richie forgot. Is yours still lost?
Oh yeah, I'm never going to get that back.
How do you know?
Because some of the people have been to that site and I've basically said, oh, you didn't see a torch, and they said no, which means they either nicked it or...
I bet they'll be happy. It's a good torch.
Hey, I hope they are happy with it. So
I'm tempted to go down the shaft. I'm going to have a quick look.
You need a rope, mate.
I'm going to have a quick look.
Like I'm sat at the top of this sand pile, which just will easily kind of give way like that of that massive endless pit in Jedi.
I'm going to have a quick look. If it doesn't feel safe, I'm not going down. Closer look at the shaft. I'm definitely saying I'm not going down. It's absolutely crumbly, this. And the only safe way to do it would be with an anchor on solid rock, 2 anchors, and coming down on the rock side of the wall, which is solid bare rock. Anything, and putting a foot in any of this loose rock, you're asking for trouble. It could come tumbling down on your head, and you've had it. It'd be very, very silly. However, it's hard to say if this goes down. It could go down. If anyone that's watching this video has been down here, please also put it in the descriptions, and a little description when you went down here, how you did, and what you found. It will save us a lot of trouble coming back here, but by all means, if no one replies, we'll still come back. Message that when we came in, we said we're going to have a look at this. Oh, what's this? That's got your name on.
So one of the problems of asking someone to go first on one occasion is that next time they will it's your turn. So I just wait back for now. Because
I'll wait back, yeah.
I have found a yellow arrow.
A yellow arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
away that way, away that way. Oh wow, it's a freeway junction. They're all small.
Which is the most enticing?
The one with the yellow
arrow. Let's follow it. Richie.
Alright, fair enough.
Move some rocks, make your way through. Push. That.
Oh. You said it must be because the yellow arrow.
It goes, and then again, this pocket is so mineralized. Maze, man.
It is. And there's like holes going back that way as well.
Oh, goes up, down. I tell you what, realistically, I don't think we're going to be doing this all day. All today, are we?
No.
Shall we go back and leave this for another time that we might be more willing to crawl? Huh?
Yeah, but before we do, let's at least have a look.
Yeah, come on, good idea.
I think it's a good idea because I'm flagging, but let's have at least a look. What can beckon us on to come back? As well.
This what?
I don't think it's much. Right. This could be it. This could be it. Yeah.
That's it, is it here?
There is a foxhole ahead, but I mean a foxhole. Even a badger wouldn't get down there.
Foxhole, we're gonna pass.
Fat rat hole, maybe.
Like a fat rat hole.
Put it this way, a fox would actually possibly struggle getting down. You see it?
I'm gonna get lost here. I'm gonna get lost, I'm going back.